everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a review of the new COVERGIRL Cosmetics concealer, and it's called the COVERGIRL Outlast All Day Concealer, and I got the shade medium. I was going for a skin tone rather than a highlight. I will be using it for my under eye and my blemish area. It claims that, and I'm reading off of the backs, a concealer with a soft touch tip for gentle application and a lasting formula that gives you a smooth matte finish that lasts all day. Instantly erase the appearance of dark circles and blemishes. Oil-free and won't clog pores, a soft touch applicator helps erase the appearance of dark circles. So this is the concealer right here. I'll be using it for the first time today, and that will be my honest first impression of this concealer. So let's get started. So the first thing, without doing anything to the product that I do not like about it, is the sponge. It's the same type of sponge that the Maybelline one comes in. So this is the sponge. That's how the sponge looks. It's not as soft. It's actually pretty hard sponge. And I wanted to take it off, but now I don't think I can. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so this is a huge negative for me, and that is that sponge. It's a very hard one that I don't think I will be able to remove it. Okay, so that's right there. I don't like that. It's already doing kind of crappy impression, but okay, let's see how the product works. I'm assuming you squeeze it. Yeah. So you squeeze it like this, and then it comes out. So my entire equipment just fell down a second ago, but everything's fine. So anyway, yes, you just squeeze the product out and it comes out. So I think I'm just gonna put it on the beauty blender. And the shade is medium. They didn't have many shade options, at least I didn't see that many. And I didn't want to get too light, so this might actually be too dark for me, but we'll see. Okay, so far the formula is light. It definitely is not lighter than my skin, but it blends in with my foundation, so that's okay. I'm not going for any heavy highlighting and contouring to it anyways. First impression, the formula is light and it's gathering in my crease already. It's not a heavy-duty concealer at all, that I can tell you right now. And I am using a very light dabbing motion with my beauty blender. Yeah, so it is already gathering in my lines that I have under my eyes. The darkness under my eye seeps through a little bit. I just did this eye right here, and right away it applied a bit touchy. Like, this area here is not really covered, and no matter what I do, it doesn't really go on it. My eyelid isn't fully covered with the product. I am not a typical YouTuber that puts shit ton of product under my eye, because realistically it's gonna crease during the day. So I always like to use a little bit less, and that's the amount I usually use with any other concealer that I use. So, okay, it's supposed to last all day, so we'll see. Not really that impressed at all right now. It doesn't have good coverage. It has like a light to medium coverage, I guess. So I'm gonna set my eyes right now, and as always I'm using the Ben Nye Natural Set Powder. That's my go-to powder that I use all the time. The amount of powder that I'll be putting on, which is not a lot, but that's usually what I do every day. The lines are a little bit more visible. So I just set my entire face. I also put some concealer on my nose to cover this dot right here, and it made it extremely cakey. I tried saving it and doing something to it with another powder, but you see the difference in color. It looks weird. I'm gonna have to bronze it up, and I don't think I can fix it. Maybe when I set my face I'll be able to, maybe it will melt a little bit, but it looks awful right now. So overall, as of right now, I am not impressed at all. Like, nothing. I would not recommend it. And I don't think it's gonna get any better than this. It goes into your lines, it doesn't cover that well. if you don't have any darkness or redness or anything under your eyes, then it might work for you. But if you do, like I do, then, I mean, this is visible, like that line right here, this is dark. And it didn't cover the blemish anyways, and I used, like, I didn't use a little, I used enough for it to cover this dot right here that I have on my nose, but it didn't. It didn't do anything but made my nose look like cakiness. Overall, as of right now, I'm not impressed at all, but I will check in with you later on. And yeah, hopefully I will have a better opinion or better review, but so far. So my original plan was to check in here in a few hours and like do updates throughout the day and then do a final clip at the end of the day, but I am more mad at this concealer than anything, so I just wanted to finish it off right now because there's no point in me continuing to check in if I already know my answer and know my opinion. I do not recommend it at all. I actually have to leave the house today, and I was planning on leaving soon, and I don't want to redo my makeup. My nose looks horrendous. It's extremely cakey. All of the lines under my eyes have concealer gathered in them, which makes them stand out even more. My final note on this is I do not recommend it. I don't think it will work really for anyone, whether you have any blemishes or anything. It just doesn't cover it unless... No, because this okay, no. I don't, like, I'm speechless. That's how disappointed I am in this concealer. I kind of wanted it to work a little bit more. I feel bad bashing a product from a company because they did take time to create it, but I feel like that was kind of like shit creation. It's not good. It really is not. I would not recommend it. The applicator sucks because it's the sponge, which claims to be soft, but it's a hard sponge. It's not full coverage, which is okay. Not everybody's used to that, or not everybody wants a full coverage. But there's nothing really about this concealer. It doesn't apply that well. It's patchy. When you set the concealer with a powder, it kind of just sucks the powder to the concealer in your lines and doesn't cover blemishes at all because that dot is visible right here still. It makes you look cakey on your face. So yeah, I'm very disappointed with the product, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.